In the realm of animation, where CGI is only just now falling out of fashion with modern audiences, The Secret of Kells has stood as a beacon of traditional craftsmanship and storytelling for 15 years. Released in 2009, this animated feature, directed by Tomm and Nora is a visual tapestry that recaptures the beauty of Celtic art. Drawing inspiration from the intricacies of ancient Celtic manuscripts, this film seamlessly weaves together elements of folklore, history, and mythology to create a breathtaking journey. In this video, I will explore how The Secret of Kells pays homage to Celtic art through its visual style and themes, and how this art is central to the film's narrative impact. Before we look at how Celtic art is used in The Secret of Kells, we first need a little history lesson. The rich tapestry of Celtic art woven throughout centuries stands as a testament to the vibrant cultural heritage of the Celtic peoples. To appreciate how The Secret of Kells recaptures Celtic art, it is essential to delve into the historical and cultural context from which this artistic tradition emerged. The origins of Celtic art can be traced back to the Iron Age, with the emergence of the Celts in Central Europe around 800 BCE. As the Celtic tribes expanded, their distinctive artistic styles began to appear, featuring intricate patterns, geometric symbols, and stylized representations of animals and mythological figures. This artistic style was featured in a variety of forms, including metalwork, stone carvings, and, most notably, illuminated manuscripts. Central to Celtic art is the intertwining of spirituality and symbolism, reflecting the profound connection between the Celtic peoples and the natural world. Nature is imbued with sacred significance, with famous motifs such as the Celtic knot, representing the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Animals, particularly those with sacred meanings such as the stag, the boar, and the raven, feature prominently in Celtic mythology and art. Throughout their history, the Celts engaged in cultural exchange with their neighboring civilizations, including the Romans and Christian missionaries who arrived in Ireland during the medieval period. This exchange of ideas and influences gave rise to a unique fusion of artistic styles, where traditional Celtic motifs were integrated with early Christian iconography. This can be most clearly seen by the integration of the Christian cross into Celtic art. The combination of pagan and Christian elements is evident in many works of Celtic art, reflecting the complex religious and cultural landscape of the time. It is also through Christian missionaries that we have some of our most detailed accounts of Celtic mythology, which sadly are slightly unreliable due to the fact that they were written down by Christians rather than the Celtic peoples. The illuminated manuscripts produced by Celtic monks during the early medieval period are among the most celebrated examples of Celtic art. These manuscripts, adorned with elaborate illustrations and intricate calligraphy, serve not only as religious texts, but also as tomes of knowledge, history, and cultural importance. Seeing these beautiful manuscripts in person is an incredible experience. The level of detail is mind-blowing, and these books would still take years to make today. The Book of Kells, believed to have been created in the 9th century, is one such masterwork, renowned for its exquisite artwork and intricate designs. This book is the historical piece around which The Secret of Kells is based. The film tells the story of its creation and the magic and violence surrounding that event. In The Secret of Kells, the filmmakers masterfully evoke the intricate beauty of Celtic art through their visual style and unique animation techniques. Drawing inspiration from illuminated manuscripts and classical Celtic designs, the animation serves as a canvas for the revival of ancient artistic traditions, which are at the core of the film's story. Unlike the CGI prevalent in contemporary animation, The Secret of Kells embraces traditional hand-drawn animation technique reminiscent of the craftsmanship employed in classical Celtic art. Every frame is meticulously crafted with care and attention to detail, mirroring the labor-intensive process of creating illuminated manuscripts. This commitment to traditional animation not only pays homage to Celtic artistry, but also imbues the film with a timeless quality that transcends animation trends. By using over 90% hand-drawn animation, The Secret of Kells is able to bypass its modern conception and appear to be much older than it is. Central to the visual style of The Secret of Kells are the intricate patterns and motifs inspired by Celtic designs. From the swirling curves of Celtic knots to the geometric symmetry of interlocking shapes, these motifs adorn every aspect of the film's animation. From the ornate borders of illuminated manuscripts to the elaborate costumes worn by the characters. Perhaps my favorite artistic detail in the entire film are the snowflakes, each one being a different variation of a Celtic knot. The repetition and variation of these patterns create a sense of rhythm and harmony which ties the entire world of the film together. In addition to its intricate patterns, The Secret of Kells employs a vibrant color palette to evoke the richness and diversity of Celtic art. Both hues of green, blue, red, and gold saturate the screen, capturing the, luminosity of illuminated manuscripts and the lush landscapes of Ireland. The colors are not merely decorative, but carry symbolic significance, reflecting themes of nature, spirituality, and mythology. Beyond its static imagery, The Secret of Kells employs dynamic composition to enhance its visual storytelling. The camera glides gracefully through the forests of Ireland, capturing sweeping canopies and intimate woodland moments. Dramatic lighting effects, such as shafts of sunlight filtering through the treetops or the flickering glow of candlelight, add depth and dimension to the otherwise flat 2D animation. At the heart of The Secret of Kells is a story all about finding yourself through art. The film is about creating art and the importance it brings to our lives. In The Secret of Kells, art and magic are one and the same. The illuminated manuscripts create hope in the characters, which, in a way, we are still feeling over 1,000 years later. A central theme of Celtic art and mythology is the concept of interconnectedness, the idea that all living things are bound together. In The Secret of Kells, this theme appears throughout the narrative, as the characters navigate a world where the boundaries between the natural and supernatural blur. Brennan's journey to complete the Book of Kells becomes a quest not only for artistic perfection, but also for spiritual enlightenment, as he discovers the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of unity in the face of darkness and adversity. Each action that the characters take moves the entire world closer to a good or evil outcome. Every moment affects the entire rest of the cast. Celtic art is deeply rooted in a reverence for nature, and with the natural world serving as a source of inspiration and spiritual significance. In The Secret of Kells, the lush forests, flowing rivers, and majestic landscapes of ancient Ireland serve as a backdrop for the character's journey, embodying the natural and eternal connection between humanity and nature. Through encounters with mythical creatures such as fairies and demons.
I've heard about creatures like you. You're a fairy.
The film explores the vast dimensions of nature, highlighting the symbiotic relationship between mortal beings and the divine forces that move just out of sight. The Secret of Kells is about the creative impulse, the desire to express the beauty and complexity of the world through art. In The Secret of Kells, this theme is embodied in the main character, Brennan, a young monk with a passion for illuminated manuscripts. As Brennan learns the secrets of the illuminator's craft from a wise monk, Brother Aidan, he discovers the transformative power of imagination and the importance of a dream. Through his artistic journey, Brennan not only becomes a scribe, but also a visionary, breathing life into the pages of the Book of Kells through his passion. A recurring motif in Celtic mythology is the contrast between light and darkness, symbolizing the eternal struggle between knowledge and ignorance, good and evil. This struggle is in the Secret of Kells, reflected in the character's quest to complete the book, a task that requires Brennan to confront the forces of darkness and embrace the power of light. This evil is twofold. First, there are the Vikings, which loom large over the entire film. They represent the real-world danger that threatens the lives of the characters and makes Brennan's passion for art seem useless and a waste of time. The second evil is the demonic god named Crom Cruach. This dark entity has an object that Brennan needs to complete the Book of Kells. Brennan faces the monster and uses his creativity to beat it. Crom Cruach is Brennan's personal struggle, which art is the key to winning, while the Vikings are a force which art cannot stand against in a head-to-head battle. The Secret of Kells not only recaptures the visual style and thematic elements of Celtic art, but also strives to authentically represent the cultural heritage and historical context from which this artistic tradition appeared. Through meticulous research and attention to detail, the filmmakers pay homage to the richness of Celtic culture, while also crafting a narrative that resonates with contemporary audiences. Central to the authenticity of The Secret of Kells is strict adherence to cultural accuracy and historical context. Set in the early medieval period, the film transports viewers to the Abbey of Kells and the surrounding landscape of ancient Ireland, capturing the atmosphere and ambiance of this pivotal moment in Celtic history. The architecture, costumes, and customs depicted in the film are well researched and rendered with care, providing audiences with a glimpse into the daily lives of Celtic monks and scholars. At the heart of The Secret of Kells lies the art of illumination, the painstaking process of embellishing manuscripts with intricate designs and decorative motifs. The filmmakers drew inspiration from the techniques and traditions of Celtic illumination, meticulously recreating the ornate borders, intricate patterns, and vibrant colors that characterize illuminated manuscripts such as the Book of Kells. Through its commitment to historical accuracy, cultural representation, and authenticity, The Secret of Kells serves as a faithful tribute to the rich cultural heritage of Celtic art and civilization. From its meticulously recreated, illuminated manuscripts to its incorporation of Celtic mythology and folklore, this film invites audiences on a journey of discovery and exploration, celebrating the beauty, complexity, and resilience of Celtic culture.